Hey guys, so this video is going to be about the 12 bar blues in F, which is really kind of a staple of any any jazz or even rock and roll. But everybody knows the blues, and it's a good thing to kind of have in your pocket. So most of the time, jazz people are going to do it in the key of F. It has to do with like saxophones and trumpets being intonated differently. So this is just a good happy medium key that everybody seems to enjoy. So lots of blues are written in the key of F, so it's a good one to know. So I'm going to take you through the changes. The backbone of the 12 bar blues is called the dominant seventh chord, and most of you guys are familiar with that. But just to review, it's going to be a major triad on the bottom, and then it's not the major seventh, but it is the lowered seventh, this E flat up here. So that's my first chord, F7. All right. Cool. And let's go over the main ones we're going to need. So this is F dominant 7, or just F7 for short. The 4 chord here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is B flat 7. Again, not the major 7th, but the dominant 7th. So it's gonna be A flat up here. And obviously, play it with there, but just so you guys can see the notes better. All right, B flat 7, beautiful. We come back to F minor 7. All right, another one that we are gonna take a look at here today is called the B diminished 7. So it comes off of the B flat 7. All you got to do is just raise that B flat to B. Yep. So nice little tension chord. It's going to come back there. All right. And then because it's the jazz version, we're going to have several 2/5s in here. The first one is A minor 7 to D7, which we'll play like that. So A, C, E, G. Going down a half step up here at the top. And again, play these with 5, 3, 2, and 1. But again, just so you guys can see. All right, A minor 7, D7, voicing, right? That's the ninth versus the root. Okay, and then we've got G minor 7 to C7, which we'll handle the same way. So those are going to go in a chain. You might want to work those like that. The rhythm's going to be different, but if you're comfortable with those movements, you're going to have a much easier time. I'll do it one more time. So A minor 7, D7, G minor 7, C7. Cool. And then it'll go back to A flat. And there's all kinds of turnarounds you can do. I'm going to just go to C7 for now. Keep it simple. All right, nice. So let's go ahead and look at the how this flows in the blues. I'll go and do the 12 bars, and I'll talk you through the changes one time. So I'm starting on F7, 2, 3, 4, B flat 7, 3, 4, F7, 3, 4, F7 again, 2, 3, 4, B flat 7. This is that diminished chord, B diminished 7, back to F7. Okay, A minor 7, D7, G minor 7 for full bar, C7, 2, 3, 4, F7, 2, 3, 4, C7, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So that is the run of things. And of course, there's different turnarounds and things you can do at the end there. Some people have little variations, but that's generally accepted to be kind of how the blues goes in a jazz context. If you play that, you're going to be fine. Okay, great. So there are some of those that are much easier to invert. The B flat 7, I do suggest you learning it, going up there first. But it's much easier to play that in that shape. But what we're doing there is taking the F and the A flat, putting it down here. So F, A flat, B flat, D is the move. So you may want to practice that for a second, just kind of getting that there. And then when we do that diminished chord, that's when we want to move. It's still the root going up to the diminished, the B. Excuse me, B flat to B. But yeah, now it'll be in the middle of the chord. And all the rest of them, we'll jump to the root positions. All right, great. So let's try it one more time together here. I'm gonna do it with inversions. So if you want to try to copy me on that, that would be great. All right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. B flat 7, F7, 2, 3, 4, F7 again. B flat 7, B diminished 7, F7. Here's that 2/5. A minor 7, D7, G minor 2, 3, 4, C 2, 3, 4, Cool. So that's the backbone of it. Of course, you can add, two-handed. All right. So let's get into a little bit of how we work with that in the right hand. All right. So the scale you're going to want to start with for this stuff. Again, there's lots of options, but for dominant sevenths chords, the main thing we want to call to mind is going to be the Mixolydian. So just like the dominant chord itself, what you want to focus on here is lowering the seventh, right? So we're just matching that. That's all it is. So if you know these major scales, just drop that seventh down. You'll have it. Right? And that'll take you through the first part of it pretty well. I know it's a little square sounding just to run scales, but again, it's good to have the backbone of that. All right, let's check it out with the F7. All right, and then our B flat 7 would be the scale: B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat. Cool. And sorry. Let's do it from the root first, and then you can maybe try it from the F. Right, and then comes back. Cool. I'm looking at the phone again, so I'm slipping on my rhythm, but that's the idea. All right, cool. So that's moving to the root. That's actually kind of a bad habit. One way you might want to handle that 4 chord is doing that scale from the F. I'll just do it one time so you can follow me. Cool. All right, and then again we got our B flat 7 here. I could go on a rabbit hole about the diminished chord, but let's just keep it to the same one there for now. And then back to F7. Okay, good. Now let's talk about these 2 5s. All right, so that is a 2 5. What would the 1 be? The secret, go down a whole step here, is going to be G major. I call it the parent key. All right, so if we're doing so that would all go with G major stuff up here. All right, and then again, same thing here for this one: G minor 7 to C7, 2 5 1. So it's F major. I'm going to share it, but you can separate them. And then F7, C7. Cool. So don't be in a rush to make that super smooth or anything. It's just being confident when the chord changes, having a tool, having a scale that you can draw on for the notes that you want to use. And then we can refine that over time. All right, great. So I am going to, no, I said don't worry about it, but I am going to do those in time. Just to kind of give you a nice exercise to kind of run with. I'm going to do it pretty slowly here. Again, either just watch or you can try to play along. Both ways would be good. So, all right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. So I had a couple little hiccups in there, but that's the idea. All right, great. And then last thing I'll do here is just give you just the chords, so you can explore improvising with those scales if you're so inclined. All right, great. So one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Sorry, getting too jazzy there on the thing. All right, cool. That's the idea. All right, and the very last thing, I'll just give you a quick example of improvising, maybe give you guys some ideas. All right, last chorus. All right, good. So happy practicing. I hope that will help you guys a little bit. Nothing wrong with learning the blues by ear. I know we're kind of paper challenged here, but hopefully this will help you quite a bit. All right, thanks guys, and I'll see you all the next time.